Hello, welcome to your love reading. All right, let's take a look and see what's happening in love at this time. Okay. There's a little bit of hesitation, but okay. All right, so we have some drama. We have I'm afraid of losing you, right? So basically, despite it all, you're still on my mind here, okay? Despite the shift, despite the lack of communication during this time, I'm still afraid of losing you, okay? And I'm not too sure where to start. I'm not too sure how to define what's going on. So, whether there has been some sort of shift between you and a person, it just seems as if this person's still in a place of being connected to you, okay? Or you could still be connected to this person despite all of the ups and downs that you've been witnessing within this connection. So we're going to take a deeper dive here just to see where Spirit wants to take us with this connection. What do we need to know? What's happening? All right. So we have the Knight of Swords, the Hangman, the Ace of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the next row we have the Five of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Justice energy. Okay, and the overall energy for this reading, the overall, is the Ace of Pentacles here, okay? So, looks like things definitely took a shift, huh? Things have been shifting. Things have been a little chaotic, to say the least, right? There's been some pauses, there's been some movement, there's been communication, there's been some pullback, there's been some downloads here, okay? But there's a lot of emotions. There's emotions here, right? I do feel like right now we're more in, especially with this full moon energy right now, there's more of a stagnant energy. We're reflecting. We're deeply reflecting. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there is some sort of communication that comes in that doesn't really bring in much, but we'll dive deeper here. So with the Knight of Swords, I was going to say King of Swords. The Knight of Swords here. So this person is wrestling. This is like a wrestling energy, right? It's like they're wrestling with the silence. You know, they're wrestling with the silence. You know, their words that they're, I'm thinking certain things. I'm feeling certain things. I don't know what to say. I really don't know how to process this. What is my final decision? And I don't feel like there is a decision, right? I don't feel like there's any sort of decision here. I do feel like with that Knight of Swords, of course, the truth at some point hits them in the middle of the night, out of nowhere, right? That typically happens with that fast moving energy like that. Like the truth comes in, whether it's in the middle of the night or a long drive or just a reflective moment, some sort of truth pops up here. It also could be this person looking at their phone and wondering, like, will you pop up at some point? You know, will you pop up with a call? Will you pop up with some sort of energy to some degree here? And for whatever happened, whether it was a small argument or a misunderstanding, they're replaying it. You know, was I wrong? Was I right? Did I have a point? You know, was I supposed to react this way? You know, was it that serious, right? Is it something that we could overlook at some point, or is this a key factor of our relationship? What do I need to view this as? You could also ask yourself, like, should I walk away from this whole thing? Or, you know, is this person understanding? Are they not here? Whoever this is, I could tell you one thing. They're definitely rehearsing a lot in their mind. Rehearsing confessions, rehearsing apologies, things like that. And just going back and forth and saying, look, you know, it looks like I have to take accountability or I may lose this person. Right? Now, again, this is just a thought. This is just a thought. Now, with that Hangman energy here, this is that pause. This is the frozen in time energy. It's the, I'm suspended in limbo here. I'm in my mind. I'm trying to find a different way of looking at this without being the, guilty per se. Okay. I'm not moving forward. I don't have a plan, right? But still, I'm not fully letting go either. Okay. I'm not letting go of this energy. I'm not letting go of this person, but I'm not doing anything right now. And I haven't changed. Okay, I haven't changed. So there's a very strong emotional pause. And I feel like this emotional pause is bringing in enlightenment, right? It's bringing in, I feel like this person's soul, your soul, it's like we're both screaming for clarity. What's happening here? Right? What's happening between us? Are we just dropping this and acting like we never felt anything? Are we just going to move on as if like we didn't have a connection, or what? And sometimes the hangman could be slightly scary because it puts you in this place of not knowing if it's over or not, unless you decide to walk away. But it really puts the both of you in, if I hang here long enough, will it make it better or will it make it worse? And that's the thought process, right? And I just keep hearing, like, I've never felt stuck like this before. I've never felt stuck like this before, you know? And I feel like someone here is being spiritually forced, like to reflect at this time, which could be a very good thing for this connection moving forward. But they're being forced to reflect what they've lost, all right? What they misunderstood, what they took for granted, what they overlooked also, things like that. So it's not all negative, you know, it's not all a waste, I would say. It's not, because there is a lot of deep reflective vibrations coming in very strongly, especially with this full moon energy at this time. God. And I keep hearing like, you're loud in my silence. Like you're loud in my silence, or you're the loudest energy here. Ace of Wands, that beautiful Ace of Wands there. You know, despite the distance, I could tell you this, despite the distance or despite the silence and all that good stuff, the passion has never died. The thrill has never died. The emotions hasn't died. The intimacy connection, or intimate connection, I should say, has not died, you know? And when you look at the Ace of Wands here, that card, it just represents that very strong, passionate energy, that soul fire, that fire that we have for one another, right? That desire, that longing, that connection, honestly. And they're fantasizing about it. Even in the waiting period, they fantasize, well, I wonder what it would be like. I wonder what we could be like. I wonder what we would be like in the future, you know? I wonder if you think about me like this as well. So they're craving your energy, basically, right? I'm craving your touch, your light, your energy, your voice, your mind, all of that. Our late night talks, you know? And one of the reasons why this happens is because this connection was just different, right? It was not like many others. It just wasn't. And someone's accepting that. They're accepting that, okay, this connection was rare. And I know it. I know it was rare. So what happens? What do I do, right? I sit in the inner battle. That's what I do. I sit in this energy and I battle with my own thoughts, right? Mars energy. I start to go back and forth with my ego, right? Five of Swords. I start to go back and forth with fear, with insecurity. Mainly fear. Mainly fear. Let's see what they think about during this, you know, because the Five of Wands, and we go into 2 5s here. So, like I said, it is an inner battle. Okay. So this person could be watching you. They could be posting to get your attention. It says it hurts to see you online, that you moved on with your life. I am moving in silence as well, but it also hurts, right? So there is a suffering energy in silence. They're saying that's how, again, we know it's an inner battle, right? It's like part of them wants to message right now. Part of them wants to pick up the phone and have that deeper conversation. Some of you are speaking to this person, but there's a lack of deep depth or things of that nature, like truth, okay? But the main thing is I don't want to look weak, right? Some of you here, this person could be upset about something. There's like a little bit of anger I'm feeling. Like maybe there was something that was said, something that was exposed. Like someone here just is giving me this like upset vibe here. This person could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, also Virgo, or Sagittarius. There's like this vibe of like, I'm upset. I'm upset about something, but I don't want to talk about it, right? I don't really want to express it right now because it'll go into a place of exposing my emotions or exposing me to some degree. Okay, so it's like they don't really want to talk about it. And I'm hearing I don't want to fight you. I really don't. Libra energy. Someone here just doesn't want to fight. Like, I don't want to fight you. I don't want, and I'm hearing someone saying, well, I don't want to fight either. No, there'll be a fight. So, and it may not be like a physical fight, right? Could just be a fight, meaning like, you're confronting me about something that I've done, and I have to somewhat sit here and take responsibility for it. All right. So I don't really want to fight. But at the same time, I don't really know how to be loved by you either. So it's like this person's struggling with this energy of, I know if I don't step up, I know if I don't change, I could lose you. Not only can I lose you, but I could lose respect. I could lose your respect. Okay? That Five of Swords energy also, this is self-sabotage. This is self-sabotage. It's also regret energy as well. It's the I know I pushed you away confession. Of course, it's not because I don't care or didn't care. Okay, it's not that at all. This person wants to really make this clear. My insecurities. Some of the things I kept on doing was because of me, how my ex treated me, right? How I went all in for my last connection. And if I even try to slightly do that here, I may get another lesson that I don't want. And I don't want to lose control. So again, it's not because I don't care. It's not that. It's because I don't know how to be vulnerable again. That's the struggle here. Okay? But there is also this energy of, I'm also regretting how I left things also. How I'm leaving things, how I'm acting with things, how I'm acting with you. One of the questions this person's constantly asking also is like, how do I even clean all this up? Like, I've made a mess. And if I were you, I probably wouldn't take me seriously. I wouldn't take me seriously, right? I've made a mess. Allow me to clean it up. Allow me to figure out how to clean it up. I mean, I may not be the best at it, but I'll try to. 10 of Cups, your energy still feels like home. Like I said, it has nothing to do with me not caring. Okay? No matter what, no matter the distraction, no matter the fear, other people, or whatever, your energy is where my heart rests. It's where it is. It's where it's always been. Right? Even in that Hangman energy, I still fall into my emotions. I still feel a lot. This person is crazy about you. They are. Let me just do a clarification. Like, I know they are. They are. And it's like, from what I'm getting, just a download, it's like they fall into love here again. Like, without you having to do much. It's like, oh man, my mind, my heart, my body, like I'm falling into this. I can't stop it. Like, I'm feeling frustrated with myself right now. I wish I could fix this. So someone here is attempting to fix this, right? If we're bridging this self-sabotage and the 10 of Cups here, it's like there's a bridge of wanting to fix this, knowing that they need to fix this. I know I need to, okay? Like, give me a moment. I feel shy. Give me a moment. Oh, I get it. This person has never been put in this position before. This position to clean up. Everybody do your share. Like, yeah, you used to clean things up, but now they have to clean up. And it's like, how? And for some of you, you're like, well, it's okay. I'll clean it up. So just be mindful of that. Also, if you're interested in a personal reading after this, well, the full moon is going to linger for a while. But if you're wanting to know what's on the mind of your person, what's happening with them, how do they feel, how they want to proceed, tell me a little bit more about their fear. Should I contact them? Should I not? What is this person's real strength, right, towards actually fixing this? Yeah. I will put that comment or that link below. Also, And I know the full moon here, it's all about, you know, manifesting and keeping yourself in high vibrations. I want for most of you, check out our audios, our manifestation audios. There is a number of them. There is our energy is still connected, which is a powerful one. It would allow this person to bridge this energy. Our energies are still connected. So that would be good. I mean, it's yours for a lifetime, right? It's powerful. We have I Still Love You. We have a new beginning awaits us, right? Just putting it out into the ether that we are still connected no matter what. No matter what, we are still connected. Moving on to the Knight of Rods, Knight of Wands here. That is this like desire. This is the push. You know, this is the push. And even right next to the 10 of Cups here, you know, even if they never said it, you know, you are the one that they manifest. Now, this is a good time for you to manifest. This full moon energy is strong, especially those that are wanting to step into the new year with a powerful energy of love, different perspective, right? I feel like there's this strong, you know, especially for those that are connecting with a soulmate, there's like this strong energy of, I'm going to show up, but I don't even know if I'm ready yet. Keep getting that vibe. I've been getting that for hours today. Like someone showing up in your life, not fully ready. Not fully ready. Now, whenever someone shows up, and this is important here, please, okay? So pay attention. Whenever someone shows up in your life and they're not ready, it is so important to understand how to respond to the non-readiness, okay? That is so important. Okay. Don't put yourself in ready position and your person's not ready. Okay. Like I said, and I could go back and forth with this. Know your person. Okay. So they show up, but they're not ready 100%. They message you, they show up, they want to meet up with you. Like they show up, like their energy shows back up. And this is like a little bit of a like temperature check, like energy check. Like I want to know if you're still mad at me. Energy. I want to know where you stand. It's like emotions without roots though. And it's like they're still learning how to show up in your life here. Right? And I just pray that your response, I pray, seriously, I really pray that my beautiful viewers are responding at their highest frequency, you know, for their person, please, right? Everybody's different. So, you know, it depends on your person, on how you should respond, okay? Now, we go into the Justice, which again is confirming, you know, it's confirming this energy for the full moon right now as well. And I feel like there's, especially right now, there is this triggering energy with the full moon. It's triggering someone to take accountability. That's what it's doing. If they ghosted, if they lied, if they avoided, if they failed to show up emotionally, it's all catching up. It's all catching up. So Spirit is like orchestrating divine order at this time. You are not forgotten by this person, right? I feel like the pain had a purpose. The pain had a purpose. It definitely had a purpose here. And I feel like your person, one of the biggest things that they're understanding and one of the things that you're also accepting is you deserve more, right? They also know that, see that. And I'm starting to see that now. I'm starting to see how I kept on just showing up different and I wasn't showing up properly. The full moon is bringing in a lot of clarity, right? Just make sure you're sitting in your clarity. You're sitting in your manifestations. You're sitting in your peace at this time. No negative thinking. Remember, we talked about that. We're not allowing negativity to enter our matrix at all, right? If we're putting any comments in the comments section, it's all positive vibes. I am loved. My person loves me, right? My person has found the courage to express themselves. Let's see what the manifestation is, right? Thank you. Ooh. My person still has hope. My person is open for this to work out. This is already working out. My connection is working out beautifully. My connection is working out beautifully at this time. Okay? My person has already returned in a mature, healthy way. Right? This is the manifestations. I will come back to you when I'm ready. I am already ready. Okay? I am already ready. I am ready. I'm ready and I'm back. And I'm here to express myself. Okay? And this is what's happening, especially with this Ace of Pentacles. Know that you've already received everything that you've visualized, that you've manifested. All of that has already been received, okay? Everything that I've spoken about, readings, all of that, I will put it in the comment section. Okay, this is up to you, all right, if it resonates with you and that's something that you want to center yourself with, right? That's up to you here. But with that Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles is beautiful because, you know, it just allows me to confirm that there's a beautiful gift coming in from the universe here that is going to allow us to walk into deeper waters. We're going to be able to express or receive something beautiful. Okay, this could be a new beginning for a lot of you. A new beginning to view things differently, a new beginning to communicate differently, and a new beginning to show up, right? You get that opportunity. So that's amazing. I love you so much. Have a beautiful one. Talk to you soon. Because I have to. I do it because I deserve to move through life with clarity and also power. So this is where I pour my emotions. I reset my energy. And I decide who I'm becoming with each page. And there's 77 pages with self-care, financial goals, soul desires. It's all inside. I made this journal for those who want to manifest from their heart. So yours is waiting below. Enjoy it. Enjoy every minute of this journal.